Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Well, let's see if we can get this thing working. We missed a little bit of activity during the interim. I talked to customer service, rebooted the router, and... oh. Anyway, rebooted the router, and I have 36 megabytes per second upload and download speed. Hopefully this won't fail this time. They were doing some kind of maintenance. I don't know what the hell it was, but we're back. Yeah, it took an hour to get this back to stable internet. But the I don't know. She sounded like Hispanic Asian, so I'm assuming the Philippines, but I don't know.
Guess this champion.
We lost all of our buffs because the time changed to 3 days later. The guy is attacking the city. We lost our decoction, so that sucks. But we can put on another one. Each sign cast increases regeneration for the remainder of the fight. Now, we're going to have lots of different fights, so that's not going to help. It increases the vitality depleting. They're not going to use carry weight, damage dealt, foes regenerates vitality. That's what we want. We're going to use this real quick and switch back to some food. Welcome back, Jill. Sorry about that. Had some hiccups going on. Alright. We are... oh, we do have the other one active already. Oh, crap. We're not going to be able to use our nom-noms or our black blood. There should be a giant vampire right here, if I remember correctly. There he is. I was ready for him. That did nothing. It was May end, as I've been having dramas too. What happened? This is still taking us to Oriana, who turns out was not the Elder, but that's okay. I was ready for that guy, and he still surprised me. There's another one. That didn't work. There we go. Come on, loot. Yeah, save that guy. I probably shouldn't be running because it does use up my stamina. And they do tend to be just popping up out of nowhere. And there is an Alps and a Bruxa somewhere ahead.
Ugly bastard.
My sword does not seem to be doing anything. Why did you put your sword away? There you go. I couldn't execute. That's weird. Quit putting your sword away. Every time I go to run a song through my auto-tune, it keeps shutting down my computer. Oh, God. I know nothing about computer. Yeah, I don't know much either. Well, I set myself on fire. That was stupid. What I get for reading the chat, well, there's a bunch of fire everywhere.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Okay.
Need to look around. Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
Well, we are doing better than I did last time, but... Oops. No, I need to follow, yeah.
They broke formation. Ran. Barricade put in the street.
This is the hard one. Come on, ladies. Oh, God. Fuck that. Ah, jeez.
Come on.
Oh, that was both of them. Oh, God. Got him. Anti-vampire garlic. What is that? That's potatoes. Aha! The mirror. How'd that help you, bud?
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
Oh my God, there's flaming horses. If you haven't been watching the Hail Shit, but I know you haven't been watching the Hail Shit, but BBB didn't show for federal court. The dude is cooked. Who's BBB?
That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
We already talked to this guy.
Keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope going to discuss with the return ahead of the wretch. Leave it to me.
Your problems.
How?
All I can say.
You know.
Yeah, I know it.
You've that luxury.
Lawyer for Lynette and John. Oh, okay. Yeah, folks are dying.
Folk are
forgot.
dying. Many more will.
I forgot what quest or what path we took on this quest.
And mine will come right after. See, I'm wasting.
Wait. When?
Playroom.
I've served.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for
Honestly,
her. And the quest did not shift this time. I was still looking for Oriana, but
Got
it
a
took me
signal.
here
Just
anyway.
Join me.
Get your sword out, Geralt. Come on. There's something flying right above me. Oh God, there's one. This is scary. Oh, hello. That did nothing. Fire! So, have you seen your girl lately? In the game, I mean? No, she is back in Velen. I did some side quests in Velen, and one of them was to give her another statue.
Speak.
It's a slaughter. Clement's unit smashed. Cosma is dead.
What of Captain Damien?
I gotta go talk to Oriana again. We found out what she likes to eat last time we met with her. Now, Triss hasn't been around. That's okay. She's not in the Dookie of Two Ants. She's back in another part of the world.
Be kind enough to step aside.
I will be seeing her
Know what's going on.
after. I want to get rid of this quest line
It's
first,
rather
killing
irritating.
the lead vampire. I need to talk to the Unseen Elder.
Need to see you.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet.
People are dying.
And you
crazy vampire
there are
bitch.
simpler ways to
Just want to talk to him.
talk.
Let me worry about...
Alright, let's go for a horse ride.
Know what?
Fine.
Frankly, not.
Where are we going?
I've heard the birds whisper.
Perfectly.
From what I've been
Let's
reading,
go.
you don't see Triss a lot in this game. And she is my favorite of the 3 sorceresses you can woo. But, because of how little you see her, it seems to me, after reading a bunch, that you're supposed to go with Yennefer. I didn't play the first 2 games, and I didn't read any of the books. I did watch the series. I know I keep saying this, but it kind of steers you towards Yennefer. Basically going with Triss is only some headcanon
Must cost a small
role-playing
fortune
that I've
maintaining
been
this
doing.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell
That's
that?
gross.
Blood.
Arno! Arno!
We already know this. Come on,
Arno!
let's go. Look at that sword. It's awesome.
What happened?
Shh.
Easy, little man. You're safe now. Of what?
And
So we gotta go kill this vampire for her, and then come back and... Yeah, who is this kid?
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian.
Oh,
Around
the Guardian,
orphan.
right. Okay, we know that.
I don't see them.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as my, but it did.
What happened then?
And then what happened?
But Anna...
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Think.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You?
I shouldn't leave him alone with you. I know what happens.
Fine.
Excellent. Come, little one.
Alright, come on, let's go. I don't want to hear her song again.
Bird ones.
And then... No, and then.
Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Smells not blood. Need to investigate.
Do I really have to follow it right from the source? God, that's annoying. Oh, come on, please get around that.
Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws.
Why did he pull his
bloodsucker.
sword out?
Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. The Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kid's just whet its appetite.
Alpha Garcane.
Must have gone after the Guardians too.
Read the entry in the bestiary about Alpha Garcanes. They're susceptible to moon dust, smamum. Haven't we done this? Yes. I went back because when I started this quest, I failed all of the side, well, not all of the side quests, 3 important side quests that I wanted to complete. Oh, come on. Stupid. Yeah, I gotta get the tracks. Okay, I got the tracks. Now please let me get back on Roach. That was the tournament, and...
Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten
What was the other one? Fist of Fury, which is the fighting. I did stream those. And the Gwent tournament that I did not stream.
Giddy up.
Will you please go? Thank you. And the Garcane is hiding under the bridge. There's a question mark over there. I should probably go check out at some point.
Garcane caught up. Trail ends here. Need to look around. Wounds are bad.
I don't know if you remember when I did this quest, or did this mission the first time, it failed a bunch of stuff.
Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane needed its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest.
He's under that bridge right there. There he is. He's an ugly fucker. Come on, get to it. It's got boobs on its head. Yes. I had to play that one specific deck instead of my other two that I like a lot.
Witcher, you piece of shit.
How did that still hit me? God, come on. Why can I not use my skills? Here, have this.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Ow. Get back in my protection. Shoot. That was lucky. That was unlucky. You gonna jump at me again? Yep. Ah, God. I saw it coming and still messed up. We got the Garcane trophy. Gonna cut his head off. The Alpha Garcane trophy. Return to Oriana. This is gonna be nasty. We need 5 more levels to do the Ursine armor that I need. Or 5 more ability points. I may come across some at some point just in my travels. I don't know if there's any quests that give you ability points, but I do know there are power stones throughout the world. I think I found most of them because I just wander around and come across them. Now, you hang out here, bud. There's gross stuff going on inside the house. This is sick. It makes me very uncomfortable even though I know it's coming.
Oriana? Release him. Now.
It's funny that I figure these things out and Geralt doesn't.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
No, it's
never
actually a
said I
wine
helped
cellar.
these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
That's still messed up. How do you not see this? Yeah, expect me to thank you. We said you discussed me last time.
Expect me to thank you for taking such good care of the orphans?
You care so much for their well-being. Amusing. How do young witches fare? How many survive your trials?
Yeah,
Don't change the subject.
it's just as
I'm
bad.
about to let you.
Then get to the point.
Actually, what you're doing is far worse.
Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcan.
Yeah, you're feeding
one
on
of
them.
those summoned by Dettlaff. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children sent lured it here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
You're sick.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
Probably really nasty.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize that, right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
She doesn't have the appearance of Regis, I think his name is. Yeah. Or Kathy Lee Kelly.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
We're going to level up again? Nope. I'm just going to talk to this tree real quick. There's a lot of really disturbing stuff in this game, but that, as far as I can remember, is the most disturbing.
So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
Good talk. Oh, okay, they are going. They flew off in different directions. How do I know if they're going to find him? Yeah, we're going to go meet Regis. I don't know why he's walking roaches right there. I'm just going to talk to this tree for a minute. That looks like a vampire castle if I've ever seen one. Maybe I should just let him have it. The Duchess, I mean, she does right by her people, but she is kind of nasty. Maybe Dettlaff would be a better ruler. I don't know. His paramour is the queen's or the Duchess's sister, has a claim to the throne. Yes, it is. It is gorgeous during the daytime, but at night, with the fires around the castle and the red windows and everything, all the spires at night, it definitely looks like a vampire castle. Dracula.
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
She eats kids.
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but...
Well, you could have told me.
No credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but...
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Dettlaff's sake.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood. That's his doing, too.
I've come
and
to
you're
suck
worried
your
somebody
blood.
might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural, I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
I don't know. I gotta use the restroom real quick. What do you think, Jill? Should I go free Sienna, or should I just go kill the vampire lord? I think we're gonna wind up fighting him either choice, but I'll be right back. Well, no one said anything, so I think I'm just going to go free her. I expect I'll have to kill a bunch of humans. But they have really nice equipment that I can sell for money, and I spent, I think, 15,000 gold to upgrade that armor. Probably more.
You've worn me down, Regis. Fine, have it your way. Playroom. Let's go.
Excellent decision.
Time will tell.
Say, look at that. That's a freaking vampire castle if I've ever seen one. Look at that thing. Maybe freeing Sienna and bringing her...
Here. The playroom's beyond this door.
Oh, it sensed me. Unalive vampire. Oh, God. He killed it. He killed it in one shot. Where have you been this whole time? That guy's just resting.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
It's nice having a vampire ally.
Thanks.
What you got in here?
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
No, that's not utter silence. I heard a music box. That music is really creepy right now. Let's eat a sandwich.
Nice tune.
Indeed. Pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
I suppose it got a lot of use.
Sienna's got some problems, huh?
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
Is Sienna a vampire too?
Mirror, mirror. Oh,
Nothing under the carpet.
did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Regis, you're getting in my way, bud.
Locked.
Perhaps this is the key. Journal.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Sienna gave me a drawing. The girls quarreled today. Today I visited the land of 1,000 fables for the first time. His Grace the Duke expressed concern for his daughters. The their Nilfgaard, funny, is dreadful, and they refuse to study. Let's talk about the Duke.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted.
I didn't know she spoke Nilfgaardian.
And also prone to impish behavior. When
she doesn't look
me
Druid.
Out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Ludda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Called her a cursed cunt.
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Siana gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them,
did she stab that teddy bear?
Lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly.
Ooh.
Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabel de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I
She's
tip
smoking
my
weed.
cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting.
Yeah,
or I'll
shut up.
stick you in
I'm
the corner.
reading a story.
The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
Expecto Patronus.
As the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
We're gonna have to go to a fabled land. She gave me a drawing today.
Siana gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would
Stop
draw such a
interrupting.
thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with
Yeah,
Henrietta.
she's been hitting that
Curse
grass.
of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible
Well,
dreams.
apparently not.
Kind of horrible that made
There
some
was a
of them
court
go
mage
mad.
that took him to the land of 1,000 fables.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
We're gonna go to an illusion.
Where's
That music
book?
box is creeping me out. So this is gonna be like Narnia, right? The book is the key, right? I already have the book. Oh, that was her journal, not the book. Ah, there's something.
Well, well, a key tucked behind a picture.
So that'll be in a ballads and hymns, a goblet, gold plate, green dye, glamour, candle, and turquoise armor dye. Stuff to sell.
A tin knight.
We have the golden key. Let's unlock the wardrobe. Elementary, my dear Watson. Alright, bad things are going to happen as soon as I pick up this book.
This it? Let's see.
Yeah, try it again. Oh, it did work. Okay, never mind. Good job, girl.
Expecto ludum.
Oh, my medallion's buzzing. Is Regis coming with me or not? Alright, this is getting very interesting. I wonder if we're going to go to that land where Ciri went. Ciri said the mage took her to some alternate universe that had planes and cars and stuff and said it was just amazing. He just need to eat more Weetabix.
Regis.
Oh, we're in the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't like this.
Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible.
Oh, hello.
Let's see where this road takes me.
There's going to be a Spriggan in here. Oh. It's like I'm drunk.
The Hellenes going wild.
Girls, welcome to Land of 1,000 Fables. Set
So
out
powerful,
on
there's no
a
way to dispel
journey
it.
of wonder. Enjoy yourselves. Uncle Artorius. Warning. Spells will remain silent, or will remain stable until June 1252. That's today!
Whoa, that should be interesting.
Actually, I don't know what the year is. I don't pay attention. Oop. I can't get through there. I assume that's the edge of the world. But I don't know. If I walk through that, am I going to die? I don't see any creatures. Or anything to loot. And I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh, there's a cave. Come on, girl. Get up that. Nope. There we go. Good morning, Jaina Banana. I know how much you like hearing that. Ah, there's a bad guy. Follow the yellow brick road. I did not do that. I went to where the dots told me.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread!
Uh-oh. He gobbled up my gingerbread. That sounds dirty. Or are you considered morning wood right now? Oh yeah, I got a boner. Oh, this isn't creepy at all.
Off my hearth, dear.
Oh shit, it's Baba Yaga.
Wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it.
Hello ladies. What you got there?
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie.
I'm gonna have to kill that
Why,
thing,
you're
just
old.
on general
Old
purposes.
and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel.
Yeah.
Just as soon as I catch you.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! That scared the hell out of me. Oh, we're gonna have to knock you out of the sky.
You cannot possibly fear a few magical floods.
Oh, Arcus spores? Yeah, I can't. I hate these things. That's her key.
Careful she doesn't douse you.
Can I not knock her out of the sky? Moon dust. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Please wake up. Carol, please wake up. Well, at least she's having a really good time. I don't know how I'm supposed to get her out of the air. Oh, that didn't do anything. Defeat the witch. Yeah, okay. We're trying.
Come on.
How about this? That doesn't do anything. I don't have anything in there. The bombs don't do anything. Maybe deuterium bomb. Oh, that worked. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh shit, that was a wrong move. Oh.
What? Lost your nerve?
This is gonna kill me. That was a wrong shot with that deuterium bomb. God, I'm dying of poison. I didn't even realize. Whew, jeez. On my way to work, I drive on a windy lake road, and it's dark out. Sorry for sporadic messages. No, it's fine. To pay attention to driving. Drive safe. Crossbow. Crossbow did nothing. But that deuterium bomb did, and then I almost died. That was scary. Why is that rotten flesh in there? I don't need that. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I can't use that either. Great. Got her. There's the broom.
How you like that suit?
I'm gonna die. This is too rough. It's made of wood, right? Oh, it's dead. Okay, good. Jesus!
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Oh, you've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince
No, that
Charming's.
garlic is trash.
He no longer needs it.
Just a
Here it
gag.
is.
And that's not a vampire anyway.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans. So you can breathe easy.
Yeah, I don't want to ask about his beans.
Breathe
That's
easy.
disgusting.
Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean. So he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm?
I
This
hope there's not
little
another
piggy
fight.
went to market. This little picky went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss,
Yeah,
boy
the
with
Duchess is
pink
kind of a
wolves,
nasty bitch.
He should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoot.
Jennifer Connelly's pissed.
All right. So why is it you're here?
Little hanky-panky. Came looking for my lost childhood. Now, let's be
Came
straightforward.
to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
I hate those archospores. They
Yet
do
I
so
still
much
don't
damage.
know why you even give a damn.
It's Deadloff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Deadloff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point,
I just
please.
told you I'm here to
Isn't
free
it
you.
obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you.
You can expose
Come
yourself.
to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have
That's
nothing
a
to
nice
do with
outfit
this.
she's got on. It's pretty
Not
cool.
part of the plan. Dettlaff was only
I
to
mean, she's
kill those who
completely
deserved
covered,
it,
you know,
and
neck
no one
to
else.
toe, but it's still sexy.
Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Tell me about this place.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
More than an illusion.
Yes. Created by Oturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive.
Shake, rattle, and roll.
Provided I
Good
don't
morning,
provoke them,
JKD
the
buff.
fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here.
Anyone else
So you had
staring
best
at
be
that
on
thigh
your
gap
watch.
just a little bit?
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they
Yeah.
do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Bayron?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know.
Yeah, you think?
When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering
It
a
matches
single
Gwent
word
Dark.
in my defense.
Like you said,
A
they had
mer?
their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip.
Nilfgaard
after my first
armor, I think, is
attempted
what you mean.
escape.
It does kind of look like Nilfgaard.
Like had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me.
Their
I learned
tutor was their
something then.
Nilfgaardian.
Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That's no excuse.
Sorry, but that's no
Wait,
excuse.
did she say
I
they,
didn't tell you
like,
so you would
molested
pardon
her or something? I wasn't
was
paying
only hoping
attention.
you
I
would
was reading chat.
understand.
They exiled you because of the Curse of the Black Sun,
Curse of the Black Sun.
which I don't believe
why you
in.
were banished,
I think
right?
they're superstitious
Twisted
crazies.
princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you.
Sorry, trying to type as I
Envy
eat.
of
That's alright.
Craven.
And was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
That's what
killed
happens
her,
when you're born under the
didn't you?
Black
Had
Sun.
no choice.
You
Funny,
become a
Mom
Cleveland
said the
Browns
same when
fan.
she tossed me out of the house.
The only team named for a human. That was Brown was the last name of the guy. I think the first coach of the team, maybe, or he was an owner. I don't remember. Oh,
So, what's with
you
the
just missed this
beams?
part, but
Mind
she was talking
explaining?
about Jack's beans, and Jack
certainly.
is a little boy.
But
It
you
was
must gird
very
yourself
disturbing.
with patience.
Also, Buck, I don't know if you
Two
were here
ways
for the
out of
last
this land.
episode, episode
My
31,
sister blocked one
or
when
maybe
she
it was
tossed me
episode
in
30.
here. The
Where
others up there,
we
in the
played
clouds.
most of this quest
She made it hard,
already,
but
and I had
not
to go back and
impossible to
complete
access by
all of the.
concealing the beans.
It was the
Still
owner.
don't
Yeah.
understand.
Don't fret, just
I had to go back and
listen.
complete all of these side
That
quests
boy,
that
that was
failed
Jack,
as soon as
of
I started this
Beanstalk
quest.
fame.
So
You
it took
know
a bunch
the
of time.
tale?
I took care of that
Jack.
earlier today.
Climbed a gigantic
And-
beanstalk to a giant's castle.
I
in the
lost my train
clouds.
of thought
As
because I'm
we
trying to
shall
pay
do if we can
attention.
just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout
Oh,
from just
children.
one.
No, because it must
Yeah,
transpire
the,
exactly as it did in the tale.
The lady I needed to talk to in
So
order
we
to
must
find
Joyce.
Detlef,
Perhaps he will be able to
I
help
suspected
us.
her of being a
You
vampire
lead.
because she was very okay with what was happening to the city. It turns out, yes, she is a vampire. We went to rescue orphans, which is very noble. Loot this. That's the Arcus
Joyce
spore.
can
I'm
usually
still
be found
poisoned.
wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Is this the witch? Where is it? Yeah, that's the witch. Gingerbread man, and magic dust. Let's go see what's in this little hut. Not a damn thing. I don't know why I was allowed to open that. What's in here? Nothing. There's some loot. Oh, come on. Come on. Just another gingerbread man. Alright. She was eating the kids. Nothing in there either.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed. A massacre. Which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows.
Poison apple? I don't want that.
We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
That's creepy.
Watch out! Pixies!
Ooh, geez, there's a whole bunch of them. They hit hard. Okay. Bestiary entry. Elementa. Pixies. Elemental oil, that's it. Okay, we can put that on our sword. I guess this is going to be where the witch is, the Wicked Witch. Ah, there she is. Yuck. Relic oil. I should have known that beforehand. That's Spectre. That's Elementa. Ow, ow, ow. There's one left.
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders.
Sure.
Including you.
We need some food. Pixies and their sticks. The pixie chicks. Oh, we can eat the gingerbread man. Or we can get drunk. Y'all want to get drunk? And we're out of our Rayford's decoction. We are going to die if we get into another fight. We are intruders. That looks like Rapunzel's tower. Yo, roaches in here.
Unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not. Giddy up.
This is like a fever dream I had once. Will you please go? Oh my god, stop it.
None at all. This is grand. I'm alright. Not in any danger.
No, get off of the fucking horse. Please. 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 Oh god, get off of this fucking horse. I'm dead. Oh, come on. Why can't I just stab this one? God. That was close. Sorry, ma'am. I watched Legend as a kid, and I don't want
No,
to
it's
capture
not.
a unicorn.
There's more. Another wolf behind you.
You little
Ignore
shit.
him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only.
We are
Listen, you little
intruders.
chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beams.
I don't know anything. Not one thing. And besides, watch out. Wolves.
Where's the red bean?
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it
That's
be?
a bad question.
Certain
He always
no one
lies.
swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
Oh, we're gonna have to go sieving through his
But
poop.
say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it?
A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
This is annoying.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere. Out in the open.
So it's
Just
hidden.
like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Oh, God. Timu Sandra Bullock. No, it's, she looks like Jennifer Connelly. He doesn't want to talk about the last time a unicorn paid a visit, yeah.
Yellow bean.
Still can't sit down
Nothing
right.
about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf!
Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
Let's get the hell
All
out
right,
of here.
we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
I need to rest and get my potions back.
Tough to
Wait.
talk to, that one.
What's
You got
that
a
then?
unicorn colonoscopy?
Believe me,
Yeah,
remember
this
he
Wednesday
always
coming up. I gotta
lies.
drink this
Or
goop
more
the night
precisely,
before.
reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense.
Save.
It's just a few.
I don't know if I
Red
can
Riding
save
Hood,
or
piglets and bears, 3 of each. And
do a
Goldilocks, of
meditation
course.
in here.
Then Longlocks and a little lass who
It's gonna be
sells
very
flint.
difficult to get through this. I do know how to fight the Wicked Witch now
Let's get
if I
to
have to
work.
go all the way back. Oh, I can meditate. Oh, thank God. It replenished all my stuff. Okay.
Incredible. You
go
must have
loot these
loved this
wolves.
place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do
Joss
then?
Whedon
Dropped
is
a
the boy who
duck egg
cried
in the
wolf.
swan's nest once, that sort of thing.
Find the 3 magic
Stole a
beans.
pea out
See
of
the
a
3 little
princess,
pigs.
Who sleeps to this day, I think.
Visit the 3 bears. Oh, God. I bet I'm going to have to kill them. Visit Grandmama's house. Talk to little girl who sells flint. We'll do that first. Mrs. JKD Buck 76 has one on Good Friday. I'm not kidding. Has one what? A colonoscopy?
Oh look! The Emperor's bodyguard! He's come out to show off his new robe. I shall butcher you!
Such exquisite robes. The words.
Oh, it's
never
the
seen.
Emperor's new clothes.
Stunning, are they not? My new robes absolutely stunning.
Bro, you're naked. It's kind of creepy. Oh, it got dark. Notice board.
Cigars! Pipes! Rolling leaves!
I can get Witcher contracts in this world. This is kind of cool. Okay, we're gonna save. We got all of our potions back. Night of the Long Fangs.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
Residents of the fabled land, somebody's after me. Ever since I moved here from the castle in the clouds, I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Balbina the goose, known as the goose that lays the golden eggs. P.S. I know Josh says it's him, but it's not.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon.
Let's go help the
tree
duck.
Distress.
Oh wait, are you the girl that sells this stuff?
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of
She's
tobacco?
selling tobacco
A dab of
and
fish?
cocaine, bro.
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Salt
Let go of
flings
your
when
dick
I was
and put
a
some
lass.
clothes on.
But no one bought them, so I branched out.
Yeah,
Now I
stay
deal
away
in
from the kid.
snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe
Detroit.
you'd like some.
Hey,
Yeah.
where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
This is fucked up. Yeah, what's the deal with the ribbon?
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss
I
is
love
about?
this
There's
game.
not much
Ah,
to
it's so
explain.
good.
I got it from Arturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this?
No one of the
I
nursery
have
arms.
so
Fuck-
few
Yeah, they all are,
mementos
aren't
from
they?
my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days when I was someone else.
Maybe there's a Pied Piper around here somewhere.
Yes. Could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, hmm? You're scaring away my customers.
It's Puss in Boots. Let's see how many others we can find. Drink every time there's a Grimm's fairy tale or, you know, Heinz Christian Andersen nonsense. Give me the ribbon.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
I
Sure,
bet that's the
sure.
Pied Piper behind me.
The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play.
What if I don't choke you with your own
Round of
braids?
cards?
Will you give it to me then? Someone should tell Flux there's a blonde version of her selling drugs in a video game. Let's play cards for the ribbon.
Right, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. No
Good
one
morning,
can best me
Christian.
at
How's it going,
wit.
brother? We're about to play cards with a 7-year-old drug dealer. She's doing Scoia'tael. Oh, you're screwed. I got a good hand. Alright, we're good. Biting Frost. You can play Biting Frost instantly. You passed? Okay. Here, let's do that. And I'm gonna scorch it. Wait, no. I need to play that again, so let's do this. And do this. And now scorch it. And I should be able to win with, yeah, just that fella and one of these guys. Alright. Christian Delorme Vinyl Revival. My turn. Let's go ahead and take a card from your discard pile. That guy. She could have a medic. There's a muster. That's a really shitty muster card. We're just gonna play our big dogs here. Last E is silent. Delorme. Alright. Pick a Biting Frost. That's not gonna help you at all. That's just gonna hurt your numbers. And let's start playing these guys out. Warhorn on the second row, yep. Oh, yeah, okay, that's the first row. Can't do anything with that. Alright. That's okay. We can bring them all right back out. Check that out. Hell yeah. Alright, we beat a little girl at cards. This is the weirdest version of Connect 4 I've ever seen. Oh yeah, it's not the best version I've ever seen. How's everybody Saturday morning? I'm doing alright. I'm gonna go get some crawfish later on.
Now skedaddle.
We've been seeing the cousins quite a bit, my mother and I. So that's nice. Little shit. Little Red Riding Hood is peddling cocaine.
All right. Tell me.
Tell you what.
What you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your
I
heart.
want that booty.
Don't want anything in return.
Had really bad storms last night. It's been raining here, but
Thank you.
not really nasty. Very noisy, but it hasn't been like knocking trees down or anything. More on the way tonight. It's that time of year. Oh wait, no, I wanted to... What was that other quest? Hang on. No, not treasure hunts. Duck, duck, goose. 47, that's going to be tough. Yeah, we want to go talk to the goose.
Watch out! Pixies!
Lost your nerve?
Ugly and fierce.
Now that I know how to fight them, they ain't so tough. Ooh, look at this little village.
Hey, watch it.
Hello.
Watch it.
You sound like a dude. Alright, game. You kind of won me over. This is cool. I mean, it already had, but this is really neat. Maybe there's Alice in Wonderland kind of stuff. Eat me, drink me. Yeah, you get bigger and smaller. There's something over here. Alright, get to the goose. Sauce for the goose. Oh, I didn't know that before. Look at that. There's a bunch of mice following him. Or rats, I guess. They're rats. Can I blast them into oblivion? I cannot. Wow, floods. Okay, Danny DeVito, I'll watch
Three
it.
Little Pig songs. But you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the
Does Santa know
Looks like
you all
Big
live
Bad's
in
already
here
blown down the houses
in
of
the
straw and sticks.
off-season?
Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
We're gonna go talk to the goose before we continue on that quest. Is there a map? Nope, no world map. Drink. You want me to get drunk? There's a... Is that a dead cow or a rock? I couldn't tell. Dwayne Johnson over there. Duck, duck, goose. Where are the 3 little pigs? Their houses are destroyed. We just passed that stone house, or brick house, rather. Okay. That's locked.
A feather. Broken. It was a fight.
Alright, Boosh, just a quickie this morning. Gross. I'm gonna have to get ready for work. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for joining.
A feather. Broken. It was a fight.
There's
Those
more feathers.
Must have been flowers. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies!
Get wrecked. Little shits. Jill saying, have a good day, Christian. There's something.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
It's a predator. What the fuck is that?
Goose is ours! Because an
I shall
ex
butcher you!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, he broke.
Not on your life!
Ow, that hurts so bad.
But why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well.
Ooh, he's got money. They were playing Gwent. There's the key to the cage. Hello, Balbina. Oh, you can't talk. Okay.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh, look, she laid a golden egg for you.
Drink.
If only all my employers were that generous.
I don't want to get
Preferred
drunk.
a magic bean.
These are
Not about to
difficult
complain.
enemies. They got me down to half health.
Did you really travel all the way here?
So we got a golden egg.
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past.
We'll go
Made me
see the
want to
3
come
little
back, I
pigs.
think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
That guy's living his best life. Oh, he's... Well, no, a new one. Every time we get a new one. So, yeah, the golden goose was a new one. Those things are getting tiring, but I'm taking care of them fairly easily. Pretend you're Disney and the goose that laid the golden eggs is Star Wars. So, kill it. Yeah, see, here's a... I guess this is a house made out of sticks. Or maybe this was straw. I think that's straw. Ah, there's sticks. Want to bet the big bad wolf is here? Yeah, that's one got blown down, made out of sticks. We're gonna have to fight a werewolf. Buck! We're gonna have to fight a werewolf. Huffing, I'll blow it down. They're talking pigs.
Oh, Pumbucks, they didn't like that.
What? Lost your
These are
nerve?
tough.
Ugly and fierce.
We got the blue bean. So I was wrong.
Bad Witcher huffed and puffed, and look.
Didn't have to fight a wolf.
It cannot
Yeah, they're
be.
wolves.
What cannot
They
be?
had to fight.
You actually
Some
have
bacon.
a sense of humor.
Take the hell no, Buck. You actually have a good sense of humor. Yeah, is that so strange?
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that gravelly monotone. And now this.
That's
A
kind of my
jest.
thing,
And a
gravelly
good one at that.
monotone.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do.
We should fuck her
We must
right
keep
now.
looking. So, do you like it here?
No. Got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
We'll go visit the three bears. It's telling us to go the direction, but I'm not doing that. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Wow. Oh, it's a big one. Let's have another piece of fish. And I can't look at the map, so I don't know if this is the right way. I bet something horrible lives in the bottom of that lake. Now this is a playroom for little girls. And there's all these horrible monsters. Jill, is this your childhood fantasy was just like a bunch of horrible monsters in this realm? More pixies? She got stuck on something. I think they killed Goldilocks.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other
Yeah,
too
she's
small.
fucking dead.
The third just right.
Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Jesus, they hurt. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Get out of there. It hurts every time I hit them. They don't seem to bother her at all. That's good. Yeah, it smells like burnt hair in here. What are you guys saying in the chat? Werewolf, werewolf. The Refrigerator, Walter Payton, and Mike Ditka. Yeah, dead bears. Australia is pretty much like this, but drier. My childhood sucks, so yes. Singed fur. We need to repair our gear. Alright. Eat another piece of fish. I thought something special was going to come out here. There's more magic food. Here, let's cook that for now. Says the magic bean. Oh, it's probably on Goldilocks, huh? Let's go skin Papa Bear real quick.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Let's talk to Long Locks. I bet that is in the tower. Probably a tangled Rapunzel. I'm gonna fall off that tower. Maybe we should have taken the unicorns. I don't know.
Wisp. I think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
Are you gonna follow us to a bean? The chick I don't trust said don't trust you.
Night's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know.
Vitus.
How he got here.
In past times, Honoretta
Oh,
occasionally run
look at all
into
that
here.
stuff.
You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world. So some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
I have no problem. Oh god, it made him naked. I have no problem doing that because they were probably not after the fairy tale princesses, but the two princesses that were in the realm when they were little girls. Let's look at this gear real quick that I picked up. Maybe it will destroy. Wow. That's awesome. That is a cool looking sword too. Look at that. Gaudy hilt and everything. Okay. We're gonna wear this while we're in here. I'll just have to change up my playstyle just a little bit. Look at me. I'm gold green, kind of.
Always grapple up her prey in the past.
So we had to fight the three bears. We had to fight the three little pigs.
This Longlock's tower.
Indeed.
Do you think we're gonna have to fight?
Wait.
Rapunzel?
What Joss said about the third beam. Remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhouse somewhere deep beneath the ground.
So it's.
Yes, this must be it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
all the way to the top of a tower
pull
makes sense.
myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's still my strong suit.
Yep. That guy cut himself shaving. She's gonna try to throw me off the tower. Watch this. Jill, look what I found. Let's take in the view. I bet there's a leprechaun down there. Oh, there's a big castle over there. This is awesome. Look at that castle over there. Gotta be careful. I know what to do. No, I don't. Ooh, Open sesame! No? Can I just walk through there? Oh, okay. Hey, Rapunzel. Hope you're decent. If you're not, I don't care. What's my health at with this armor on? Almost 7,000. Wow. It appears she's dead. Oh my god. Game, you are fucked. This is not cool. God, there's a chair. This is not cool, y'all. Sorry, I had to load 2 new songs to my channel. So what you've missed is Rapunzel hung herself. Where is the Spectre oil? Oh god. Maybe I should not have switched out my armor. Healing when she goes back in the body. God. Lunar shards. What are those? This is so messed up, man. Ugh. God. Where's the bean? Oh, it's under the mattress. The drink again. There's another reference. Expensive toys. I don't know what that means. Magic food. Yellow bean.
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
Oh god, it almost threw me right off. What do you think happens if I jump off of here? Hey, Tomby. Oh, that was pretty rad. Cutscene. That was pretty dark, yeah. I mean, they killed Goldilocks. That was rough.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
Is that why you cozied up to a vampire?
She said they're all a bunch of gays.
A tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
You didn't care for him at all? Yeah.
To use him. Was that your plan
you didn't care at
from the
all?
start?
Like, not even
No.
when you were
At
getting
first
with
I
him?
was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Matina, a few years past. I'd gone
I'm
there
sorry
to
I
pack
asked.
some
This is
loot
going to be a
off
long
a
one,
fence
isn't it?
I know. We were hashing
No, I
out
survived the
terms
fall,
when
Jill.
in walked Dettlaff. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
Alright, I'm taking this armor off. Not frightened by a vampire?
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed? Don't know if that's brave or just plain foolish.
I think you're
I've
stupid.
always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me, too?
Oh, brother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world.
Yes, it is.
No.
There's lint in there. Because I'm Catholic. Apart from the hanging, this is a cool part of the game. Yeah, I don't like the pixies.
When I met Dettlaff, somehow I knew. Call it intuition.
But yeah, all of this just complete divergence from the horrors of the real world is kind of neat. This whole fantasy atmosphere. We had allegories to Grimm's fairy tales and Hans Christian Andersen and things like that in the, I guess you call it the overworld.
What happened then?
But this is
then met up once, twice, 3 times.
It's
Enough
neat.
that he
I think
became
it's neat.
infatuated.
It's a good
I truly
diversion.
enjoyed it at first, but only at
Except that we're in here with her,
He
and
did
she's
not love
kind of
like a
gnarly.
man,
This
but
armor
like an
is going to
animal,
look really
madly,
good when I get
deeply,
back.
unconditionally.
I'm going to
Wild
hang it
Gunt.
on one of my armor stands.
To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed. Let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and
Go
disappeared.
4 inches lower.
Yes. There was no other way.
Giggity,
Let's
giggity,
just be
giggity.
friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean
Yeah,
up some
instead of
affairs, I remembered
putting him in the
that
friend zone, you led him on
still be of use.
until he
Playing
fell in
with
love with
fire,
you.
that.
Definitely.
And then you used
Either I'll
him.
get burned, or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Alright, I'm done talking to you.
Got a history with Dettlaff now.
I can handle him. You look at him as a witcher and see a monster.
No.
It's time
I
to
didn't
go.
see him as a monster
Just a bit
until he
more
started
work, and we'll
unleashing
be
his
able to say
vampires and
sort
killing
of
everyone.
specking
Weren't you
favors
here? I explained all of this before. Alright, let's get this shit off. I know it's better in terms of defense, but I lose so much offense. Yeah. Please switch, thank you. Yeah, see, it's all heavy armor. It gives a lot of vitality. That's so much. That's hard by 52%. That upgrades by another 10%, another 10%, and another 10%. So, wearing my armor, it upgrades more than just this sword. Although, that's a pretty cool sword. Vetus. Have I saved? Yes, just before I jumped off the tower. Visit Grandmama's house. Let's go see what Grandmama has to say. Let's eat another fish. Yeah, that Rapunzel thing was really dark. And this crazy broad's just like, you know, Guess she got tired of waiting for suitors. That'll happen. Is that the 3 bears? Yep. There's Goldilocks, laying there dead. Mauled by a bear. Want to bet she's a wicked witch? Or, no, Grandma's house, the big bad wolf. Oh, he's not doing too well. He's in drag, get it? And he's wearing a diaper.
Hello? Can we talk?
Watch my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Tiana.
What is happening?
A bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
Look at, yeah, have a drink with us.
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life.
Hair of the dog,
I
get
can't
it?
barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Oh my god,
Out of
I
the
just said that.
question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where
You
is
ate it.
Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
A thousand times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor.
I thought Little Red Riding Hood was the
No,
drug
so they
dealer in
put me
town.
The Welshie and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
God. There's a unicorn clipping through that gate.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life,
I never knew the wolf from Little Red Riding Hood was from France. Yeah, that's where they were from.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Why don't you go down there? The horrible creatures don't seem to bother you. Alright, fine Little Red Riding Hood. Go see what's in your house real quick. Magic gold. Magic food. I bet that's the bathroom. Or at least the bed's made. Alright, let's get out of here. Save. Wait, let's stop running first. There we go.
Time to jump in the... Well.
Break a leg.
There's a dead girl beneath me, and I believe that's the huntsman. Can I not loot him? Nope. I bet we're gonna have to fight her ghost too, huh? The hunt's person, yes. 2024 logic. Oh, there's something to loot. What's all this then? Old Lucage's notes. Glyph of Quinn. Spargog. Nilfgaardian Special Forces insignia. Alright. Oh, I'm running out of oxygen. I thought something horrible was going to happen, but it didn't. This game is tricking me. Uh-oh. What the hell's going on behind me? It looks like a cat riding a dog riding a horse.
Give it to me.
Is that a nursery rhyme?
How do I look?
Stunning.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess.
Silt?
You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Silly.
And you, the hunter.
Ah, she looks good, man. Haven't seen a Snow White allegory yet. Oh, God.
Clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
She can play her.
Not a problem.
Puss in Boots?
Sienna can take her place.
We saw Puss in Boots in town.
Very well. It's not as if I
Not so
can
much a
forbid
Jedi,
you.
but a Red Eye.
Granddaughter, come closer.
This is so messed up.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
Better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what
Oh, he's getting up.
big
We're gonna have to
arms
fight
you
it.
have.
Because the huntsman comes in and kills
And
the grandmother,
Grandmama.
or the werewolf.
Big teeth you have.
Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Rat bastards!
Ow.
I shall butcher you!
Ow. That hurt a lot. Ow. Crap. All right. Oops.
Remember
Cutscene.
what Joss said about the red bean?
Is it just me or very
Human
pixelated?
has it, but you
It's fine on my
definitely
end.
didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly.
Bigot self-identifies as
teeth,
grandma. Who are you to
corkscrew.
judge? Well, I'm gonna kill it anyway. Hey, Corn Pope, how's it going?
Red
Good
bean.
morning. Found the red bean. Red beans and rice.
Ah, at last we have them all.
What?
Okay, BRB. We're about
I
to
found myself
end here
wondering
pretty
if you're
soon.
just
Go
part
for
of
another
the
10
street,
minutes.
or if those mutations completely scrubbed
Corn
away
Pope
our
showed up.
curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me?
You don't like
after they
video
cast
games,
me
but
out?
this is something special. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Are you really not interested in what happened? Alright, tell me what happened.
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes. And the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper.
She should be wearing just the robe.
Right when the frosts were setting in. They
They get a real,
something would eat me.
eyes wide shut thing going here.
Die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered
Of course I showed up.
a week, went purple.
That's good
from
to see
cold,
you.
gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite.
So they
There were
kicked you out when you were a little girl
bandits,
and left you
drunk,
to wander naked in the
spattered with
woods?
blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me. Or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader.
You're a bad girl.
Of the whole ragged band.
You've been through a lot, yeah.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes
Yes, I know
and
Corn Pope.
shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
Corn Pope was a bad
Angry
dude.
at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me.
Right. We've had our chat.
Yeah, we've got some Elsa and Anna. It's Anna, right? Elsa and Anna from Frozen? Well, that hurt a lot. I don't want to eat rotten flesh. I don't know why it keeps putting that in my food spot. Where's the magic food? There's the magic food. Only 10? Only for 30 seconds. That is garbage. Maybe not everyone else does. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, wait. We gotta loot the corpse. Fake tooth, corkscrew, bottle caps. What the hell could that be? Oh, what is this?
Legs and ruby red slippers.
From a tale about a wizard from Ophir.
Yep,
You might
there's another one. That's gnarly. Does anyone know? Yeah, 4 animals.
What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Blaviken. Huh. The town as well.
They
My tale's
exploded.
not much like this one.
Oh, Geralt. Call me.
So does anyone know what fable that one is that relates to our world? There's the chicken on top of a cat, on top of a dog, on top of a horse. Okay, won't let me out of the pool. You go talk to hubby. Tell him Rapunzel hanged herself. And we had to fight her ghost and an army of suitors that came to rescue her, but were too late, so she cursed them all and killed them. But where are we supposed to... Oh, that's where we're supposed to be going. Alright. Maybe it's from the Book of Revelation. Was that written by St. John, I think? Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds die.
Pull out the beam.
Oh god. God, they get more and more of them.
Lost your nerve?
Ah, God, they hit so hard. Four-leaf clovers. Maybe Rumpelstiltskin's around here somewhere. Gotta plant the beans. She looks good in that red cape. She should keep it.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
What do you want to...
Alright, toss
What?
them!
No, I want to hide too! What the fuck? Okay. Wait for it. Maybe they need some water. Piss on them real quick.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
Yeah, didn't see that coming at all.
The home stretch.
Oh, he touched her boobs. Did you see that? That was my slick go-to move when I was in high school. Like, hit the brakes real quick and put the arm out. I reviewed a movie called Beanstalk with my buddy Enzo and Thunderqueef and Dudicus. It's a really bad movie. There's a live stream on his channel. Look at how cool my armor looks in the rain. I love that. It is Stupenzo. S-T-U-P-E-N-Z-O. He does a bunch of Mystery Science Theater style reviews of movies. A lot of fun.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with...
There's a giant. Ooh, that is a hell of a gardening tool. What the fuck? Well, that did nothing to him. I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh, ow. It's gonna knock me off this freaking thing. Shit. That should have killed him. That hurt a lot.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking.
She's getting better and better looking. Or is it just me?
Would I?
Am I just really horny
To get
right
rid
now?
of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
Yeah, useful to have.
That's so?
So here's Stupenzo's channel linked in the chat if you guys want to go over there. He's got, I think, 150, 200 Wii watches, which is, like, as I mentioned,
I need a man.
the Mystery
I'm not afraid to say it.
Science
I have
Theater
no idea
3000
what
style
awaits me once we
riffing
leave this
on some
Treat it as my last wish.
bad movies. Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, she's still wearing the cape! Skip. Sorry, y'all. Can't show that.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
I can't believe she just wore the cape. That is
No
awesome.
woman's
Called
ever
it.
treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for
I'm
you,
gonna tell Detlef
for
I had
everyone.
sex with you and he
That may
didn't.
very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now. Come. The exit's this way.
No. I don't want to leave yet. I want to loot that giant. No. No. Damn it. Oh, good. Okay. You got any loot? There it is. Monster Heart. I need that red mutagen. That's good, though. There's a wisp.
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
Should I follow that thing? The last one led me to that armor that I'm going to hang up, so... we're going to save it. I'm going to try to follow this thing. You know what? We'll go a little bit longer. She told me not to trust the will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, at the dark cave. And let's get our white honey out just in case. We don't need the black blood, that's fine. There's a sword sticking out of that. What the hell? He knelt down. Guest shelf. Some weird noises. That's the end of that road. Alright, let's look at this new sword that we got. Wait, Enzo is streaming? No! I was just dropping his link in the chat. We climbed a giant beanstalk. Let's look at our new sword. Oh, jeez. So that'll go with that if I want to switch off and just use the regular relics, but I'm going to lose all my bonuses for my set, but that's still pretty good. 40 to intensity for everything. We climbed a giant beanstalk, and I was just mentioning to the chat that a few weeks ago I watched the movie Beanstalk with Margot Kidder. Alright, how do we get up? This isn't the right way, right? No, I can't get up that way. Yeah, good morning, the big ship. Yeah, Margot Kidder was in a movie called Beanstalk. It was terrible. Ah, there we go. She plays kind of like a, what do you call it, Indiana Jones type character. It's from the mid-90s. It's really bad. Sorry, doll. I had to go pick up a sword.
Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do, but I regret nothing. One lives but once.
Should we tell the Duchess that we had
But
sex
jump
with her
into the
sister?
well. You first.
Jump into the well. Alright. Yeah, it was not a good movie. Giant Richard Nixon. Poor Enzo was like, there's no way they cast the midget as the little girl. They absolutely did. Jeez. Some serious time has passed in the overworld.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus, I knew where to await you. Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess
She had
made?
sex with me.
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a
Did you
child.
see the gay
Would you prefer I
cowboy
treated you like the
finale?
lying manipulator you
I don't know what you mean. Is she your new girlfriend? No, she's just a strumpet. Both of you stop.
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts.
Big ones.
Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We rescued her against my better judgment, but that was a nice little diversion into the fantasy world. A diversion from this fantasy world into another fantasy world. Wonder if we're going to get a quest update or experience or something. I hope it doesn't throw me straight into another fight. That finale was hidden. Enzo ruined multiple... Oh, that one. Yes, I did catch the end of that stream. Yeah, 800 experience points. Trippy level. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, I saw a lot of things coming. Like, the Emperor's new clothes thing was kind of funny. If that wasn't Little Red Riding Hood selling smack,
Offers a lovely view
I don't
of
know
the
who it was supposed to be.
On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
It wasn't Snow White. She had blonde hair. It wasn't Rapunzel. We saw what happened to those
Is
two.
it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps
I
he'll
mean-
tell you himself.
She put out, yeah.
Let's
Oh, I
get
don't want
ready.
to fight Detlef. I want to
Detlef will
go.
be here any moment now.
I don't think I'll be able to save or... Yeah, he's already shown up. Boosh, you got X? Yes. A lot of people call me fat on X. They look at my profile picture and note the extremely strong jaw that I have, and they're like, you're fat.
Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse.
Detlef, it's not that simple.
The interesting thing is
It's very simple.
they look like
You either
twinks.
deceived me or not.
They look like boyish little girls. And they
In
have
forgiving you,
the nerve to call me
grieve.
fat because I have a manly
Now
jaw.
we must part.
Oh. What the
What?
fuck?
But how?
Oh, I bet it's the mage.
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this sooner or later. She will pay.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna try
You
to kill
never
us.
should have meddled with her.
Oh. Vampire versus vampire. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Alright, man, thanks. Vampire fight. It's a vampire fight. This is directed by Zack Snyder. Or Michael Bay. All that slow motion. Uh-oh. Oh. We need to get in there. Why did it stop me? Kill him! Kill him! Yeah, if you don't kill him, he's gonna kill you, bro. Not dark enough, not slow enough, yeah. Not enough explosions. We are going to equip some different stuff real quick. That's going to be fun for you. Performing actions that consume stamina, regenerate health.
I want you to...
Yo, you need to knock this shit off.
Silence!
What? Lost you?
Ow. Ooh. Wow. That did a hell of a lot more damage than I thought it would. Oh no. What the fuck?
Start praying now.
That's terrifying. We need a different bomb. Ooh, shit. Jesus. Oh my god. I wish I could see what the fuck is happening.
Time to end this.
God. Did nothing. I can't get out of the way of that. Let's get some food. This is tough. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that attack he's got there. Fuck you, stupid game. I don't know what to do against that. I managed to dodge it the first time. Alright. Different plan of attack. We're just going to keep moving, and we're going to use our Ard attack. Black Blood doesn't seem to do anything, because he hit me real hard, and he didn't take any damage. Yeah, I don't think Axie's going to work on him, but I can give it a shot. My sword doesn't seem to do any damage to him. Well, not enough damage.
Nice place,
Isn't it?
Is it, though? Perhaps.
let's get the ribbon.
I want you just a
Ow!
both of you! Silence!
Please switch. Just in case, I know it's probably not going to be that good. Taking damage raises resistance up to an upper limit for the remainder of the fight. Let's try that. Now we can change. You're ugly.
Gods,
Yes.
start playing now!
What the hell is this new help? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch. Oh God. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. How do we get out of it? That's gotta hit me. Okay, that's bullshit. You missed me getting my ass kicked. Oh, God. That last, the Lord of the Vampires. Shit. please heal. Oh, God. Oh, he cut his wings off. Ow. Oh my God. I'm turning into a vampire now. That heart just had a red demon baby.
Prepare to die, Witcher!
Oh God, that hurt. Oh, there he is. Oh my God. Oh my God. We did it. We need to take his head. He's gonna come back. What are you doing? I'm watching his body in the background closely. Oh, that was a hell of a fight. Yeah, he's reforming.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch to make sure you actually do it. You kind of have this blood brother thing going on with the vampire. That's what Amber Heard looks like on the inside. And Jim McKay. Ladies, man butt. No, this guy had a nose. I did like that season of Stranger Things right up until the very end. I kind of let the whole thing slide with the... I can't remember any of their names, except for Eddie. Oh, there's Will Byers and, of course, 11. Yeah, we're going to be saving. That was a tough fight. I can't believe I pulled that off. First try. That's not true, but don't tell anyone. Whew. Oh, anyway, yeah, the black kid's little sister. Ah, God.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available. And
I don't care how much it costs. I look bad.
Practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this.
You saying I don't have
Even
taste?
The most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though.
Yes,
Just
I
don't
do. Why do
exactly
you
feel
say that?
comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed
I'm gonna drink
to.
one of my potions and
Now,
walk around the party
the
just
so
passing
kind
gas
has
on
to
everyone.
stand still. All that being
A
as
twit
it
is a
may,
pregnant goldfish.
Toussaint's
Is that
highest
true?
honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected.
Yeah, are you gonna
drape
dress up
in metal
Regis, or is he
suit
going
of
as is?
armor
Because
caked
he looks
in mud.
filthy.
Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Tradition
crop
which
dust
values
so
appearance
bad.
ahead of all else, which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
That reminds me.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either, and I keep thinking of the last great
A
virtue,
tit is a
compassion.
bird.
It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe
Buster
the 5
Scruggs,
virtues
the
theory,
West Texas
after all
tit,
we've revealed?
on account
It's
of
not a
that
question
bird's
of belief,
mellifluous
superstition, or old
warble.
wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a fifth victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black
In the
book?
context of
We've
goldfish,
some time
twit
before the
is
ceremony.
the
We
term
could still chat
used to
with that
describe a
boot
pregnant
cleaning urchin.
goldfish. Yes.
He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Need to talk to the boot black. No. Not bad as it is. Talking to the boot black. Let's meet there. No point investigating further. I don't want to go like this, but whatever.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony.
I'm gonna
with
go
the
nude.
dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
Yeah, I'll be under someone's belly. Her name is Siana. Uh-oh. My controller changed colors and said the game is loaded. Oh, thank God. If I had to fight that guy all over again.
It's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you
Got a
something.
good sales pitch.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots
Little
shite while
shit.
we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
So, how's the wife and kids?
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars.
Beggars. Tell us more about them.
You can't say that word.
Why,
Uh-oh.
one for each letter.
Just 4? Sure
The
you didn't get a
chat
fifth?
scrolled all the way up
Can't
somehow.
count, you know.
I don't know why it
Remember
did that.
anything
Maybe you
else?
guys are talking too much.
These
I don't know.
beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now.
She
It
role
was
plays to get
different.
excited. Sick.
Some had
You like the
mismatched
outfit?
boots, others had no boots at all.
No, I don't have a new girlfriend. I just took the opportunity.
I know.
We
They
went through a
all
lot
had no
together.
home.
After what
Kid,
happened to
my
Rapunzel, I
patience is
decided to
starting
take the
run a little
opportunity.
thin. Now think hard.
Where are the beggars?
Where'd
Get
they
the letters from.
letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
That's the whorehouse.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble.
Okay.
We must
A
visit the shelter.
stopping point.
Look around inside.
I don't like this outfit. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your weekend. I appreciate the company. I hope you enjoyed that final battle with Dettlaff. That was very difficult. A really nice fairy tale world that we invaded. We were intruders, or whatever the hell that girl said. But I will see you all next time. Teal and gold is a good combo. Is it really? Okay. I'm glad you like it. I will see you all next time. Have a good one.